Thank you.
There's a state attorney here.
A what?
State attorney. I'd like to see if they could, state attorney. Fourth floor.
I don't know, probably towards the middle. Oh yeah, I thought I saw somebody come out of an elevator. I don't know if it's here or over there.
I think it's right here.
Oh. Yeah. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.
Third, fourth. Okay, third. Yeah. State attorney.
I don't know if it was an injunction hearing, it was for, well, it had to have been because he was given the opportunity to come to the house on Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Right, that wasn't the injunction hearing, that was the modification of the pretrial release conditions.
Okay,
What I'm talking about is the injunction, which was completely separate hearing.
yes.
What happened with that?
It got refiled, his attorney pushed it off, and I'm not joking, I was told that I didn't need to go. That was all,
That's
I got a
right,
phone.
so who told you not to go to that?
Everything was, Donald Dempsey, and including his office, saying that everything was moved to a different date. It was all coming on the same exact date of his criminal charges. Well, then I get a notice in the mail that I wasn't supposed to do it. I was told that it was all put the same date that Walter couldn't show up to court because he's at work. And so the injunction, the criminal charges were all going to be done at the same time.
That doesn't happen. The
Alright, I
injunction
just
is
let her know,
civil
so I'm
matter,
gonna
it's not
transfer you
criminal.
back.
Completely separate.
You're welcome.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what I'm just trying to figure out, because I talked to you on the phone about the
That's fine.
bond condition. That sort of thing, where it was the
State Attorney Office, Dr.
injunction.
Melissa.
I'm concerned about it. I just don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. I was told to show up that day. Then I found out that it already
Yes.
happened. I have it all
It's
loaded
well,
in my
yep.
phone, and
You
I'm
can
just
either
kind of
mail it
up. I
back or you
showed
can fax
up
it
for
over.
work so I can change real quickly, and I can't get in the house. So how is that not? That's not okay. I'm trying to
No, it's fine.
make this
It's
very
past
easy for the
the
both of
date.
us.
Just trying to
It's
get it back
hard
to
for
them,
me
but it's okay if you send
in
it.
the circumstances, like either way.
You're welcome.
I don't feel like anything has gone in my favor, and I don't
I was just
expect
looking
it
to ask a question,
be
perhaps,
handed
of
to
an
me,
attorney,
but I didn't see
one of the state
anything or cause
attorneys
me
about the
done to
motor
me.
vehicle chapter.
Okay, so
And also,
at this
I'm
point,
looking for the
I'm being
process on how the
inconvenienced.
state
Right now,
converts
I'm
the
missing work from
automobile
here
into the
because I
motor
can't get to
vehicle.
my house. I'm
Just
having to
wondering if
file
it's through
another
the
police
title,
report,
the
which
MSO,
is
or the
time
MCO.
consuming, it's annoying. And each time it doesn't even protect me. What's the point? It's got, give me over your driver's license if you can't, please show it to the police station within 2 or 3 days. It's right here. And I have every file possible. I followed up on everything. Why am I getting harassed nonstop and nothing's being done about it, especially during the injunction? He was sending friends over to my work.
And that's what I'm trying to, again, the injunction thing, if that is closed.
Well, now, but not then. And all this was happening, you guys were notified of this.
Hey, excuse me.
You guys were-
I'm just trying to figure out.
We think I can get somebody.
Whoever's below you has been taking their place in court, and your advocate took every case number that I've given her, Sarah.
Oh, yeah. Retaliation's a basket. One of the big words. Yeah, I've noticed a retaliation on the media side though, in Texas. They're really using that retaliation law they got in Texas to go after the auditors, media, anybody else they figure might get too close to the truth.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
So I wonder if Florida has anything like that.
I don't know.
You know, just publishing information shouldn't be considered retaliation. That's just public information that you can get anywhere.
Yeah, any kind of information that we take to disseminate to the general public that has to deal with the, public interest, which anything related to the government's going to be a public interest.
Yeah.
I had a really good case law for it, and I put it on the audit card. I can't remember exactly what it says now. But basically, filming government workers while they're in the process of their duties is pinnacle of public interest. Mm-hmm. You know, so.
Well, we have a right to know how our money is being spent,
Yeah.
and if there's any corruption, which we're finding on the national news, there's a lot of corruption up in the swamp. You take these smaller ponds right here, see how much corruption there is in them. You know, maybe possibly elect the right people in the office to take care of it during this election season.
Yeah. Well, you got to be informed before, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the thing. Is people have to be informed that the whole system is set up to keep people ignorant. Everything from the public school system, eliminating civics out of school. That was probably one of the biggest, two biggest things I'd say. Making public service, a lot of public service seem like it's beneath most people, where they want to go to college and go into private sector, which it's less competition for the real politicians who want to have, you know, their little kingdom set up, you know, where they can make all kinds of money. And just keeping people ignorant in public schools.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, sir?
What can I help you with?
State attorney?
No, I'm an investigator. Investigator Eric Cyber.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, all sweaty here.
Tell me what's going on.
Well,
Yeah, you are a little sweaty.
I'm just looking for the motor vehicle code for the non-commercial driver's license. I found the Commercial Driver's License Act in Chapter 322. I was looking for the Non-Commercial Driver's License Act in 322. I haven't been able to locate it, so I thought maybe the state attorney, since they prosecute under it all the time, would be able to
So
find it.
you're looking like for somebody driving without a license, the statute
Well,
for
no,
that? Or?
no. The driver's license requirement statute, I think it's 32201 or 32203, but basically it says that you'll have anybody driving a motor vehicle shall have a driver's license issued under this chapter.
Okay.
So there has to be a non-commercial driver's license issued under that chapter. Okay.
So you need a copy of that, or
If I can get a copy of that, excellent. But I was just actually looking for the statute number. I found the Commercial Driver's License Act,
yeah, that'd be
which
something. I'd be in the same boat as you.
which has nothing to do with non-commercial.
Right.
So I was just wondering if I could get the statute number for that, and also the process that the state uses to turn automobiles into motor vehicles, whether through the titling. In the state of Florida, we're required to submit our titles to the state. They keep them for a minimum of 10 years.
Okay.
So I'm
I'm
wondering.
not familiar with what the process is for that.
Yeah, so I was just wondering if it's us submitting the title.
Did you go to DMV on that?
I have, but DMV offers. I mean, they're pretty clueless on the laws. But I figured the state attorney, since he prosecutes these laws, he would have a better handle on where to find that information for me in a quicker amount of time. I've been to like 5 DMVs. They all tell me to call the 1-800 number. I call the 1-800 number,
Right.
and no one answers. So
Okay. So you need for 32203 for
Right.
non-commercial.
right, I
Okay.
need the statute number for the non-commercial driver's license.
If you give me just a minute, let me see what I can pull up. I'm not
Yeah,
an
yeah.
attorney, but
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Thank you, sir.
Just hang tight.
And see what it is there is no non-commercial driver's license act. There's only a commercial driver's license act.
Yeah.
Which is why I come in here to ask him to find it, because if the people that are enforcing these laws against us can't find these laws that they're enforcing against us, then we really shouldn't be liable to it. But, you know, the whole commercial motor vehicle, non-commercial motor vehicle driver's license, that all goes towards the right to travel. And what the state has done is they've taken our private automobiles, which is private property, and they've had us submit our title to them. And they keep the title, and it states it right in the Florida statutes. They keep the title for a minimum of 10 years. Now, when somebody has your title to your property, it's usually because they have a security interest in that property. And then so what happens is the state splits the title. They keep legal title. They send us the certificate of title, which is what's called an equitable title. And they get to make the rules for the item, and we get the use and the possession of the item. But we don't get to make the rules for the item, which is why we have to have driver's license, insurance, and wear our seat belts and make sure, you know, all the lights are working. Private property is very restrictive in the fact that no one is allowed to touch it. Doesn't matter if it's government, doesn't matter if it's your neighbor, doesn't matter if it's your mama. Private property is private, just what it says, private. You know?
Yeah, and driver's licenses are a license and cab license is a permission,
It's a permission.
granted by the government,
Exactly.
usually for commercial purposes.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
private right to travel can't be permitted or licensed or regulated.
Right.
Regulated within reason. You know, you don't want somebody who's a criminal, you know, active criminal who hasn't paid their debt to society traveling.
Well,
But-
see, that's just the point. You're not going to keep those guys off the street. Right now,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have illegal immigrants crossing the border, hopping
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
car and driving down the road.
Yeah.
So there's no way to stop that. But
Yeah.
you know, when you restrict someone's item, you know, when we buy an item, we buy it for the exact purpose it was made for, and how we intend to use it is the purpose that it's made for. So what they're saying is you can buy this private property, but you can't use it in the manner that it's intended unless you come and get all this stuff from us, which in return makes your property no longer private.
Well, anytime anybody else is holding title to your vehicle
Yeah.
or your property or
Anything,
anything else you own, that person who owns the title is the legal owner.
That's right. That's right. So, and people aren't going to realize this. You know, a lot of people aren't going to take the time to figure this stuff out. But private property, once people learn and understand what private property is, they'll understand why they really don't own much, if anything. Because the state can come and take whatever it wants from you at any time it wants.
Well, I guess it makes it easier anytime they want to, whether you're guilty or not, or even and haven't even gone to court at this asset forfeiture.
That's right.
They can just come and take it since they own it anyway.
That's it.
And folks, no trial needed.
Yeah, I had no problem getting those files off media.
Yeah, it took quite a while to upload. I guess the free version, you know, it's not very quick. So I had a lot of stuff on there too. I recorded pretty much from beginning to end.
Right. No, I waded through some of it.
Yeah.
Some of it I didn't download because it wasn't the area I was looking for. I used just City Hall stuff with mine. I don't know if you saw.
Oh,
the
yeah.
public records
Yeah.
request.
Yeah.
So I kind of did a collage, a little bit of mine, yours, mine, just so people could get a different view.
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, I don't have a way to publish it, so you know, whatever you want to use, just go ahead and use it there because that's the only way it's getting out.
Well, it's good to keep them accountable, even if it never goes on the internet. You know, people.
Yeah, it was have it for a record, you know, in case something does happen. You know, it's like a catastrophic insurance policy.
That lady over there said that someone told her not to go to the court date. You know, and he's like, well, "Who was that?"
Oh, yeah.
It would have been a lot easier if he'd been like, "Well, I got the video. The guy telling me not to go to court."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, always record your interactions. with the government.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that is the worst timing. Everybody's in town for college.
If nothing else, a audio recording would do a lot of good.
Yeah.
And it's drop an audio recorder in your pocket.
Yeah, you can, and the phones all have audio recordings on them.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Be a lot more conspicuous that way. Inconspicuous rather.
Yeah.
Inconspicuous. People with their phones out here tend to draw attention. I don't know why, because everybody's got a phone. With these times and days, you know, you just got to look out, watch out. You know, hint, hint.
I don't want to stay here all day though either, so hopefully he hurries up because I gotta get back to the wife.
All right. This is about all I could do for you. This is the Florida state statute for the driver's license, non-commercial, and the requirements listed in there. Okay. The only other thing I can offer you, if you got more, because this is just basically it's a brief synopsis of the law.
Right. And
If,
go ahead.
Go ahead. But there is a law library on the third floor that the public has access to.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've cleared security, you can go in. If you take the elevator down, you come out. When you go into the big hallway, go to the left, go all the way down. On the left-hand side, I believe it's the last door, and it'll say library. And you can go in there, you got full access to it.
Okay.
That should help you. Any of the answers, especially the motor vehicle stuff, if DMV isn't going to. Driver's license, Division of Driver's License, have you spoke with them?
I don't think I have the number now.
I
have to look those up.
It is hard when anything now, government agency you call, you're getting some automated thing. To actually talk to a real person is going to be difficult.
Right. You have to
DM
drive up the town.
But the Division of Driver's License, the office on the west side is
Mm-hmm.
down on 1792, just past Enterprise Road.
Okay.
Okay,
I know
on
where it's at.
be on the right hand. You know where it's at?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. They may be able to talk to you or ask for a supervisor or somebody there. As far as the information on the driver's license goes, you know exactly what you're looking for. So
Okay.
it's about.
Yeah, I already have that.
Oh, you
Just
did?
yeah, and it's just what that's the part I was telling you about. It says issued to him or her by where is it? Issued under this chapter. Okay, so it has that the person has to have a valid driver's license issued under this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So what it's saying to us there is that there's a driver's license issued somewhere in chapter 322. Now the only driver's license I could find issued in chapter 322 was a commercial driver's license. I didn't see a non-commercial driver's license out. You see what I'm saying? This is an issue in the driver's license, just saying I have to have one, which is great. Now, where's the statute that tells me where this non-commercial driver's license is? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need to even have that.
Okay.
But
The
thank
only
you
thing I
for
can
taking
think
the
of
time.
is
Well, I'll take it if you want to give it away.
Okay.
I'll take it over.
When you get down there, and you'll go to the big books, and they're all by state statute, and it's under anything with registration, vehicle registrations, 320.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the 322 statute is your driver's license. Now, it may be listed in the legal definitions, because there's a lot of them in the beginning there, that'll explain what a non-commercial driver's license is. But as far as an actual act, I don't know what they mean, act or law, so.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
All right.
I hate to bother you guys.
No.
I know
Thanks very much. You have a great
Good
day.
you guys have important stuff to do up
Yeah,
here.
this gets
Oh, yeah.
crazy, that's for sure.
Yeah. You guys have a good day, okay?
All right, you too.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
All right, so we'll take it down, go through the thing to the law library, third floor.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's ready.
Going up or down?
They're going down. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend time at the law library. I already know pretty much what I want to know.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about, that first sentence. Driver's license issued under the chapter, it's right here. If the person has a valid driver's license issued under this chapter, well, you look under this chapter, there's only this one? This is two.
Oh, two.
Sorry. We're going down the one, sorry guys.
I'm not so sure. Said you can do it here, but I don't know if they accept the credit card. I don't have any cash on me, do you?
Thank you.
Get out of here, go home.
Oh, yeah.
Go home.
Well, I'm very impressed with the professionalism so far.
Volusia County,
Yeah.
it's a pass.
Y'all have a great day. Hey, you too. Thank you.
Sean?
Well, that's good to meet you. And good to have you out here do some public, good public good here, you know. And,
Yeah. We'll get up next week or something.
Oh,
We'll find
yeah.
somewhere else, maybe Gainesville or
yep.
something.
Hopefully we can pick places there where they're nice. Not gonna put you in jail.
I know that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. These places like this right here, that so far they've been doing pretty well, you know. I'm impressed with it.
Can't knock 'em.
Oh yeah. All right. All right, have a good one.